Praise you, Father. You are good. Your grace and your mercy endures forever. Endeavors of faithfulness. Still snow on the ground out here. And just going for a little nightly walk. And you know, a lot has been said, a lot has been done, a lot has been talked about, prayed about, fasted about, fought over, resisted when it comes to, you know, as a man, a woman. We must understand. You women out there gotta understand something too, man. Y'all got power, man. You know, a lot of times, you know, you misuse that power, or not only if you misuse it, you ignorant to the power that you got. But let's not get it twisted. Since the beginning, influence of a woman changed all this. But let's not get it twisted. Eve was deceived. Adam knew clearly, says the scriptures. So it's still on the man to make that correct choice. So no matter what that woman is doing, it's still on you, homie. It's still on me, Frazier, you know, what I'm going to do about this situation. But forget that. For now, let's talk about the first woman. Your mama. And man, I got a special one. Boy, I tell you. And these are the things I find that, you know, a lot of brothers got to deal with, you know what I'm saying? We got to deal with the woman that we love and whatever her trip is. And then the woman that raised us, whatever her trip is. And there you go. Being molded and shaped, especially if you ain't got no man in your life, you ain't got no father in your life. I was blessed after a while to catch a stepdad. I'm grateful for that. But man, it's something that every brother need to wake up to. Look at the woman he got beside him and the woman that reared him, that raised him. And how much power, how much influence, how much effectiveness, how much that is affecting you. Cause that thing, man, is tough. But something is happening with me though. Since I've been going through hell with the woman on my side, my wife, it has called about to bring about a different type of relationship with my mother. A woman who I never saw eye to eye with. A woman who clearly throughout my youth never had anything good to say about me. Never had anything encouraging to say about me. But for some reason, the Most High has used this situation I'm dealing with to finally allow for my mother to walk in love. It's almost like he took the thing I love the most, my wife, out of my life. He didn't take it. Satan took it. He allowed it, you know, and all these other things that I let go. My family, my larger family, all these other situations I let go and focus on my wife and the kids. Now, since she skated with them, I'm just out here. But then he chose to bring back all these pieces that I was neglecting. And it's a very humbling thing. And the main piece for me that's being used to help me, to guide me, to show me my error, and it is my mother. Which may sound strange. A lot of people got, you know, I love my mama. Hey, that wasn't my situation, man. I just went through, like, before this, I just went through, like, you know, something went down. I cut my mama off for like 9 months straight. Before that, cut her off for like 6 months straight. No phone call, no nothing. We live right in the same city. You get nothing. You want to talk to me like that? You want to treat me like that? You're done. You don't get to see me or your grandkids. Yeah, I did that. I was just focused on my wife, and then I lost her. Then you know what the Most High did? Took me back to the scriptures and beat me up with it. Because the first commandment with promise is honor thy mother and thy father. And this is how you have long days. And I would dishonor my mother. Regardless of how she was, regardless of what she said when I was younger, regardless of anything. She did the best she could. Or having a baby daddy that was a dope thing. My daddy, you know. And I've been repenting. Because he made sure you're not going to put your wife before. You're not going to put your wife first, man. And dishonor your mama. This is my commandment, man. The fifth one. After I told you how to love me and put me first, and how to not to use my name in vain, and how to honor my Shabbat, I said honor your mama and your daddy, and you ain't do it. So now I'm finna rip your family apart, let your family be ripped apart, and then break you all down and build you up the correct way, if you humble yourself and allow it be. So there any brothers out there that have, because their mama was this way, maybe your mama was a dope fiend, maybe your mama was a hoe, maybe your mama was out on the corner while you out there with your homies on the basketball court, and while you was out there on the block hustling or whatever, and you're looking at your mama out there selling a pussy. Or maybe your mama was, not encouraging, always put you down, always told you you're gonna be like your dumb old daddy, your prison daddy, and you ended up in the joint too. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you had the worst mama. It don't matter, man. Repent. And get with Yah, and he will show you how to mend that relationship. He will show you how to be something different than what she raised, to open up her eyes. And that's what I'm dealing with. I am becoming something different than what she raised, and it's opening up her eyes. And you know what it's doing? It's bringing her back to the truth. To where I just sat back for like 6 hours yesterday with my mama, with the books open. With the books open. And she's seeing me flow through the book. She's seeing the word flow through me. She's seeing these things. And you know what? She's giving glory and honor and praise to Yah. Then I think about people like my cousin, who don't have their mama. Rest in peace, DKB. Teach me not to take it for granted. Rest in peace, Butter. So, stay humble, y'all. Being broken down, y'all trying to do so much through you. Especially if you called, especially he trying to earmark you for you to make the right choices and pass the right tests so you can be chosen. He trying to get to everybody through you. But you gotta humble yourself. So I'm grateful that he has shown my mother himself again through me being broken down and humbling myself and falling back on him. Shalom.